Hey everyone, so basically in today's GFG POTD we have a problem. Linked list of strings forms a palindrome. So as it is easy level of problems and the problems given here, given a linked list with a string data. Okay, so basically we have a linked list with a string data. Check whether the combined strings formed is palindrome. If the combined string is palindrome, then return true, otherwise return false. So basically this is an easy level of problems. So we have to simply return true if the given words are like palindromes, otherwise we need to return false. So as it is also mentioned in the question that it is like a string data which are basically arranged in like linked list form. So for solving this problem, first of all what we can do, we need to take the input from the basically from the user. Here we can say that. So for here first of all we need to read the input. So for reading the input we need to make a string, and let's say I am declaring a word here. That means I am declaring a variable word which basically stores all the words uh, of this words, we can say that, of this link list. So first of all here I am declaring string words which is currently empty, and we need to take the input. Okay, so we need to read the inputs. So for reading the inputs we have to use like while loop and we need to traverse through complete linked list. So for that we can say that while head is not equal to null, we need to traverse it and we need to read the inputs. So for reading the input, as we have declared here string word, so we need to add all those word here. So word plus is equal to, here we need to add words head data. Okay, that means here we need to store the value, like by the example one here a b c d d c b a. So our first head value is like, we can say that my first value is a here, or here you can say that my first value is here a. So this is my head position. So basically I'm like adding my head position with the word. Okay, so as I've declared my word, so I need to store my first, that means head data. I need to store the heads data inside the word. So here I have added the first value of the linked list, that means here I've added the a. Okay, now we need to add the second element, that means bc. So for that we need to move, like here we can say that here we need to make head is equal to heads next, and uh, we need to traverse through complete linked list until the head is not becoming null. Okay, so till we need to like do the same process. We need to do this two tasks until the head is not become null. Once it is done, we got the complete words like a b c a, then we can say that bc, then d, then dcb, then dcb, and then at the final we got a. So once we have got the strings, now once you have got the strings, now we need to check whether the words is like palindrome or not. Okay, so till here we know that till here we got a word of a linked list, or a list, words of a list. Now we need to check whether the words or the lists are linked, are the palindromes or not. So for that thing I have to declare two variables. Let's say if I'm saying int start or int I is equal to 0 and int j is equal to I can say that word dot में word dot size -1. Okay, that means we have declared two variable, which is like I, which is actually pointing to the first position. Okay, which is basically pointing to the first position. This is my I, and here I have declared J, which points to the last position, and we have to check whether the words are like palindrome or not. So for checking, we are actually doing what? The simple approach is we need to move I by 1, and we need to like decrement J by 1, and we need to check each elements that whether they are like palindrome or not. Okay, so here we simply do what? Here while I is less than J, we need to check if word of I is not equal to word of J, then we have to simply return false, and we need to like move I plus plus and decrement J, and once it will done, we need to simply return true after coming out from this loop. If it is having all the elements which are identical, then we can say that it is true. Okay, now let's compile and run. So yeah, its compilation is completed, and let's try to submit it. So it's submitted. So yeah, that's all for the today. Thanks for watching.